In this video I bring you the best equipment and weapons suggestions for modern warships. Yes, this is not real and not official. These are suggestions that I created and a lot of suggestions from the community. So please comment below if you agree or disagree and which items would you like to see in the game. Okay guys, so this is the MH-53 Sea Stallion helicopter. Okay, so honestly I think that this could be a free helicopter, but not like a free reward in a new event, more like a new equipment shop helicopter. It's been a while since the devs added a free helicopter, I mean a $1 helicopter, to the game, and this could be a good addition to the tier 3 helicopters. I think this is a good suggestion. This is the ENS Vikrant. It's already in plans of the devs, okay, so they already said that they are planning to add an Indian aircraft carrier, and I'm pretty sure that this could be the aircraft carrier that they are talking about. So this could be the first Indian aircraft carrier in the game. I'm pretty sure that all the Asian community will be happy with this new carrier. We have USS Montana, but a new version. Okay, since the new Bismarck is going to be added to the game, it is not a bad idea to add USS Montana in the future. Okay, so this could be like a Aegis version of this battleship. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that a lot of players will start requesting more battleships in the game. You know, modern warships is not all about modern ships. If you already have battleships like Missouri and Yamato, I think it's not a bad idea to add modern versions of battleships. Please comment below what do you think of adding battleships to the game. This is the Project Orange aircraft carrier. Okay, so I don't know if I pronounce it good, but this is a good aircraft carrier, and it is really similar to the Novorossiysk aircraft carrier. But I'm pretty sure that this will be pretty different in equipment and weapons. Okay guys, this is the Smart 8000. This could be the first Spanish warship in the game. Yes, this is an European concept of a new warship that it's being created in Spain. I know that there's a lot of Spanish players in the modern warships community, and I'm pretty sure that this could make them happy. This is the Lockheed CF 1201. Okay, so I found this, but I actually have no idea if this is a transport aircraft or some kind of futuristic bomber, because I cannot see weapons in this type of aircraft. So honestly, I don't think if it could be a good idea to add this aircraft to the game. Please comment below if you know something about this. The magnificent AC-130 gunship. Okay, so this one has been requested a lot by all the modern warships players. There's actually a lot of edits about this gunship in the game. Also, if you're not going to have this gunship here, I think that it could be a good idea to have this in the new tank game. But at least I will be happy if they add this gunship in modern warships too. This is the F-111. Okay, so this is a strike fighter created in the United States. Okay, so at first I thought that this was some kind of bomber, but it turns out that this is a strike fighter, and I think that this could be a good addition to the game. This is the Indonesia Future Destroyer. Okay, so this was actually another warship that has been requested a lot by the Indonesian community of modern warships. Some players thought that this was going to be added to the game in previous updates, but it seems like it wasn't in the plans of the devs. So let's hope that they could add this incredible warship in the future. And comment below if you want to see this warship in the game. Okay guys, this is the Mirage 31 Strike Fighter. Okay, so this is a War Thunder moment. Okay, so this is a Russian strike fighter, but we have to take into consideration that there's actually a lot of Russian strike fighters in the game already. So I don't know if it could be a good idea to add more Russian strike fighters or strike fighters from other nations. What do you guys think about this? Would you like to see this strike fighter in the game? In my opinion, it could be a good idea. Okay guys, so this is the Avro Vulcan. This was a bomber developed by the Royal Air Force, so I would like to see this bomber in the game. It has an incredible design. Even though we can't see weapons, it seems like it can carry a wide variety of bombs, including nuclear bombs. Okay guys, so I like this. What about a new generation strike fighter? I'm talking about the F-16 strike fighter. Okay, so this could be a good addition to the game. This strike fighter is already in War Thunder. It's actually a top tier jet, and I would love to see this strike fighter in modern warships as well. Okay guys, this is the X-30. This is a hypersonic bomber. Okay, so I actually don't know if this is a fictional project or if this is actually a real project. So I found about this in one of the modern warships forums, and I think that the devs could add this bomber as a free reward in a new event. What do you guys think? This is the King Dao Destroyer. Yes, this is a Chinese destroyer. Remember that the devs love all the Chinese stuff because they are always adding Chinese items to the game. We have a lot of strike fighters, bombers, warships, even aircraft carriers and submarines from China. So a new destroyer won't be too much for the devs. The magnificent Alicorn class. Okay, so all the Ace Combat players will be really happy with this addition. So this is a submarine carrier. Yes, a submarine aircraft carrier. I think that this could be the most expensive item of the game. It could be at the same level of the USS Nemesis, and I don't think that it could cost Artcoins but platinum bars, which will be more exclusive. What do you guys think about that suggestion? Okay guys, so this is a War Thunder moment. This is the SK-60V. Okay, so I've been playing War Thunder for a while, and this is actually one of my favorite jets in War Thunder. Okay, so I would love to see this strike fighter, because that's what it is in the games. Remember that in War Thunder there's a lot of configuration to this jet. So the devs could adapt more missiles, some cannons, and even bombs to this incredible jet. Also, we have the J-35D Draken, which is actually from the same tech tree. It is another Swedish strike fighter. Okay, so this is a top tier jet in War Thunder. So this could be a good jet that I would like to see in modern warships too. Please comment below what do you think of this strike fighter. Okay, so those edits aren't created by me, so there are several authors of these edits, so please comment below if you created one of those pictures. Please comment and I will give you credit. Okay guys, so look at this. This is the Jak 141. This is a strike fighter. And as you can see, this is a realistic edit. So I actually don't know who is the author of this edit, so we can see a picture there, but I don't know, I don't see any name, but this looks pretty nice, so I would love to see this jet in the game. Whoa, look at this. Okay, so this was created by Benedict Secrevius. Look at this. Would you like to see the Poseidon nuclear torpedo for gold in the store? Okay, so it has a price of 4,500 gold bars. Okay, so this will be really overpowered. I mean, I'm pretty sure that some players want like to see something like this in the game. The SVD Dauntless, bro. This is a nice, I mean, it seems like a strike fighter, but it looks really old. I mean, I don't think that players would agree to have something that old in the game. This is the A6M0. Okay, so this is another old aircraft. I mean, this is not even a jet, so this is like from World War II. This is really old. It will be really nice and fun to play with this. Some cool battles. It will be really nice. Okay, guys, so we already talked about this, the V-29 bomber. Okay, so this is an American bomber, but something that I would love to see, I mean, not necessarily for Tier 3, I would like to introduce bombers to Tier 2. I mean, Tier 2 bombers would be a great idea in my opinion. What do you guys think? Please comment below. Okay, what about this? Not only the Tsar Bomba, but also kill chains in modern warships. What do you guys think about this idea? You know, you can have tanks, a drone, some air strikes, and a lot of different powers in order to destroy the enemies. I mean, the Tsar Bomba will be like something that could get a player after make a lot of kills. It will be pretty nice, and it is a good idea in my opinion. Okay guys, so this is a suggestion of a new camouflage. Okay, look at this. Dark radiation. Okay, so it seems pretty nice in the J-25 jet. Okay, so I like this camouflage. And here we have another camouflage suggestion. I don't know if this is the F3 jet. I don't know which is that jet, but that camouflage seems pretty nice. I would like to see something like this. This is the JS Soyuz submarine. Remember that we already talked about this submarine being added to the game because it was already confirmed by the devs, but they haven't introduced this Japanese submarine to the game. So I would like to see this, so let's hope they add this in the future. Okay, so this time we have a cool suggestion for the tank mode. Look at this. This is the M2020 MVT tank. Okay, so it is actually a North Korean tank. Oh, this is really nice. Okay guys, this is another realistic edit. I think this was created by Tony Petrov, I'm not sure. But look at this, look at the rewards of this battle pass. Bro, this is crazy. Look at that spaceship. And look at the warship. This is an Indonesian warship. This is pretty nice in my opinion. I would love to see this in the game. Also, this edit looks realistic, by the way. It's a nice work. Okay, this is another cool suggestion. This is a Chinese warship. This is the VPN TT400 TP. Okay, so it is actually a corvette, but I'm not sure if players would like to see more Chinese stuff in the game. I mean, there's a lot of Chinese items already, and in all the battle passes we're getting Chinese and American items, so players are expecting to get more new things from other countries. Okay guys, so this is actually a crazy suggestion. This is the CX-565. I mean, this is not even a jet, this is a spaceship. Bro, this is a Chinese spaceship, this is crazy. What do you guys think about this one? I truly love it. The Draken Swedish jet. Okay, so I would love to see this jet in the game. I already tried it in War Thunder and I loved it. So please comment below what do you guys think about this jet, and would you like to see this in modern warships? Okay, so this was an edit created by Water on Modern Warships. He's another YouTuber, you can subscribe to his channel. Okay, so this is a cool edit. This is the C-553 Stingray. Okay, so this is a drone, right? Yes, it is a drone. And it seems pretty nice. It's an Indonesian drone, by the way. I didn't knew that Indonesia has drones or bombers. Okay, so it will be a good addition to the game, and I'm pretty sure that the Indonesian players will be really happy with this item. Okay guys, look at this. This is the F-32 jet. Okay, so it is similar to the F-35, but it actually seems more realistic. Okay, so it's like a more futuristic version of the F-35 jet. I really would love to see this in the game too. Okay guys, this is another crazy suggestion. I don't know if this is real, but it seems pretty cool. Okay, so we have a lot of Indonesian items. Okay, so we have a strike fighter. Okay, so it seems pretty nice. Also another strike fighter. Look at that, both are Indonesian strike fighter and a helicopter. Okay, so can you imagine an Indonesian battle pass in the game? Okay, that will be cool, taking into consideration that most of the modern Warships players are from Indonesia. I mean, Indonesia has like the biggest community in the game. Okay guys, this is a crazy one. What do you guys think about this event suggestion? Okay, so we got the lotteries, but the prizes are the Arsenal ship, Yamato Aegis, and the RF Moscow. Also the Oerlikon laser air defense and the Zircon missile. Guys, this is crazy. Okay guys, remember that I already showed you this picture. And I told you that this could be a good image when the tank mode was released, but now it won't be possible because remember that the tank mode will be a separate game. So now we won't have the three modes in the same game, something that is sad and it is good for the game at the same time. By the other hand, this edit is pretty nice and this is a pretty cool picture. I would love to see this in the game. This is the Condor helicopter. It is similar to the Osprey helicopter, but this is more like a futuristic version of that helicopter. It will be a nice addition to the game. What do you guys think? Okay guys, so this one was a suggestion to the PC version. Some players suggested a new interface for the PC controls. So remember that in the controls of the PC version we have all the equipment like in the same position. So they want this new format, which will be similar to the mobile version and easier to control. What do you guys think? Bro, can't you imagine the Bismarck in modern warships? This will be really nice, although the devs are not focused in the old warships anymore. Maybe they could add this in the future, but I don't see this in the short term. Okay, so we get another Indonesian warship. This was another edit created by Benedict Secretius. Okay, so look at this. This is a really powerful warship. It's really similar to the Massachusetts and it seems like it could be a nice addition to the game. Okay, so we can see the equipment. It has some fixed cannons and also some cool missiles. Okay guys, so this is actually the newest project or the newest nuclear bomber of the United States. I'm pretty sure that this could be introduced in the future, since it is a futuristic item and the American community is growing in modern warships. Also, what about this gunship in the game? This will be really nice. Some players say that this is not an aircraft with heavy equipment, but remember that in modern warships everything is possible. Okay guys, so now it is time for some crazy edits. Okay, so this one is really crazy. This is USS Black Pearl ship. Okay, so this is from the Caribbean Pirates. So we can spot Jack Sparrow in this warship. That's crazy. Okay, look at this one. The Alien Excavator. Okay, so this could be some kind of event. I don't know who created this edit or what is the purpose of this in the game, because I actually don't understand. Okay, we have a Star Destroyer. Bro, this one is really crazy. Okay, this could be another event, I guess. This has no sense. Bro, look at this one. Remember that we already talked about sharks in the game. So what about the Megalodon in the game? Okay, so we have Sergei Petrov himself, the main developer of modern warships. Yes, this is the creator of the game and the creator of Modern Warfront, the tank game that will be released soon. Okay guys, it's time to show you some crazy AI pictures. Okay, so look at this. This is Viking Bay, but with AI, and this is the JH Jet. So this is really crazy and beautiful and at the same time. Okay, so this is actually a picture of the Luffy. Bro, look at that. This is like the abandoned version of modern warships. Modern warships in 10 years. Okay guys, look at this map. This is the new map, the Two Samurai map. And we have a picture with AI. So this is really crazy and beautiful at the same time. Look at this! This is the island of Iceland. Okay, so I have to admit that the AI picture looks better than the real map, in my opinion. So basically, it would be nice to have AI generated maps in the game. What do you guys think? Okay, so the Greenland's map was transformed into a map with snow, like Arctic. But this seems better. It seems like this is in another planet. Okay, so this could be a cool idea for a new map in the game. Okay, so we have 2 aircraft carriers. This is pretty nice. In the 2 cities. Okay, so this is the Lost City map. What do you guys think? So once again, the AI picture looks better than the real game itself. This is pretty crazy. Okay, so look at this. We have another picture of another map. Okay, guys, this AI is really cool. Okay, guys, so let's start with this one, the F-44 Firewalker. Okay, so it seems like it is an American strike fighter. So it is really similar to the F-3 and the other jets of the game. Okay, look at this. This is an Indian jet. Remember that a lot of players from India have been requesting Indian equipment for the game. So this could be a good feature. And it seems like a nice strike fighter. What about another American bomber? Yes, the V-36 bomber. This is an old bomber, but it's still one of the most powerful bombers in history. So it would be a nice addition to the game. Since we don't have old bombers, it should be a nice idea to add bombers like this. Okay, guys, this one is crazy. This is the Arsenal bird. This is so crazy. Okay, so as you can see, it has a price of 150,000 Artcoins. So basically, it is a bomber, but it is powered by propellers. So it is a really weird design. What do you guys think of this bird? Would you like to see an item like this in the game? Okay, guys, what about another Russian bomber? 2H-7K legendary bomber. So this is another hypersonic Russian bomber that should be equipped with nuclear weapons. But to be honest, we already have a lot of Russian bombers in the game. Look at this futuristic concept, the EF-116. This jet is beautiful. It seems like a toy, and it seems like it has a powerful equipment. Okay, so here we have 2 American strike fighters, the MSF-33 and the F-55 Orca. This one looks like the Bayraktar Muse drone. The F-117N Seahawk, another American strike fighter. So it has a cool design, and it could be a good idea to have this strike fighter in the game. Also, we have another version of this jet. Yes, the Nighthawk version. I prefer this one. This is the South Rafale 2. Okay, so remember that we already have another version of this jet, but this one looks better, and it seems like it has a price of 20,000 Artcoins. It is too expensive. Look at this spaceship. This is the Van Roski Space Carrier. It is similar to the Sky Carrier, but a better version, I guess. So we can see that it is equipped with the Tu-160 bomber and some fighter and strike fighters. Would you like to see something like this in the game? Do you remember this one? Yes, the Alicorn class, which is a submarine and at the same time it is an aircraft carrier. So as you can see, here we have a picture with a possible equipment for this sub-carrier, I guess. So we got drones, strike fighters, a block system, some cannons, we have 2 missile slots and 1 RIM anti-aircraft missile, also a Red Shark missile torpedo, and some kind of new laser air defense. What do you think about this project? What about an intercontinental nuclear missile? Yes, I'm talking about this North Korean missile. What about adding a battleship to the game? Would you like to see USS Montana in the game? For a price of 20,000 Artcoins. This is one of the most requested features of the game. I'm talking about the cockpit mode. Remember that some aircrafts already have a detailed cockpit, but we don't have a cockpit mode. So this would be an interesting feature, and the game will become more realistic for PC users. And also, it could become a real competitor to War Thunder. Look at this! This is a strike fighter. I think this one is from another game, but I'm not sure which is the game. I don't know if it is Ace Combat. Please comment below if you already know this jet. It's a legendary strike fighter, the ADFX Morgan. What about a nuclear sleeper missile? This could be the most deadly weapon of the game. No one will be safe if this item gets added to the game. This one could be the most expensive item of the game. The Death Star ship, which could cost 90 million Artcoins. Guys, this is so crazy. No one has that amount of money in the game. This is one of the most requested bombers by the community. This is the V2 Spirit American bomber. So this could be added as a dollar bomber. Remember that devs haven't added more dollar bombers to the game since last year. So it could be a nice idea to add this bomber as a free item